How's it? We're up. Welcome to episode 22 of Death Stranding. We are going to be crossing the tar belt, I think. We have to deliver the rest of the packages to Heartman. And then, yeah. Then off we go, man. Is this connected? It is. Perfect. So yeah, I might as well leave this on for a bit. So yeah, we've got to bring the packages back to Heartman, and then essentially we're going to get the mission to go down to the tar belt and go to Edge Knot City. The only thing I need to check is if I've done all of the pizza delivery missions. That's important. The other thing I've also thought about is the Elder. Part of me is thinking that, yeah. We might have to check if he's still alive or not, man. I don't know. I don't think he will be anyway after we complete... Whoa, shit. After we complete, No. No. I did all of this already, bro. No. No, I did. I remember saving at the end of the thing. At the end of the last episode. I put... So does that seriously mean that none of my zip lines, no, the new one that I put is not there. Oh. No. Are you kidding me, man? Shit. Okay, so, well, that sucks a lot. This cargo's damaged too. Oof. Yeah, I mean, this cargo's wrecked. I don't believe it. That didn't save. Well. Oh, God. I can't fabricate anything here, can I? No, I can't. I mean, that's useful. The first prepper? No shit. I will take that as well. I think I might have one on me. I do. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one. Actually, I'm gonna take it. I just realized how much stuff I need to take to Heartman. Oh, I can't believe it didn't save. Okay, so look, that's yeah, that's a bit of a blow because the
weapons restriction lifted.
Whoa, shit. The what's his name? I've lost all chain of thought, bro. The zip lines that I put up are obviously not there. And oh, that means getting to Heartman's going to be a problem. And we would have to we'd have to drop those anyway. Damn, man. That's thrown me a bit. I've got to think about this.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Shit. Oh, dude. Okay. Let's do this. I need to check what's his name anyway. So let's just do that. Peter Englet. 00. Okay. And then I need to check the Elder. Three to Lake Knot. Okay. See, the thing is, like, we've got to make sure we do a certain amount of orders before. Oh, it's Porters. Hey, what's up? Dude. They've both got full batteries. Oh, interesting. Okay. We use this just to make sure that's good. What am I doing? Point backwards. Ah, there we go. Alright. So we're gonna have to drop these, man. We're gonna have to drop them. Shit. Oh. The other thing I forgot to check. Was this set to... I think it is. I'm sure it is. But just in case, I want to make sure this is set to public. It is. I don't know why. The last time... I think it was the last time or the time before. Just automatically put it to unlisted. Whoa! Let's see. And, yeah, it doesn't notify anybody when I'm going live. And I just realized I didn't do. I didn't drop a zipline down there either. Well, that was a bit of a fail then. Dude. Shit. Okay. Now there's a truck there. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna ignore it. It's so annoying. How the hell did this happen? I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to store all this crap at the geologist, and I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm not dropping zip lines and going back down. And, cannot believe that didn't save, and I could have sworn I remember saving, man. Like, we stopped at the shelter, right? Yeah. Stopped at the shelter and then I saved. At least I thought I did. Oh, great. Now I'm yellow. Wait a minute. Where are we? Surely we should be... Oh. A little bit too low, bro. Ah. There we go. Well, that was handy. Oh, thanks. What I'll do is I'll park it under the shelter. You know. Should make it last. That's hilarious, bro. I seriously can't believe it didn't save. Oh, Sam. Okay. Luckily that wasn't somebody's cargo. It was my ship. Okay. I'm gonna store as much. Oh. Shit. I'm gonna stuff my damn bike. Now this could be interesting. I might have to just go super slow. We're okay. Huh. All right. Oh. Okay, so I can just like crawl, and then it goes a bit quicker. Especially when you try and turn. It's a pain in the ass, but beats tripping. All right. Yeah. Okay, private locker. That's gonna stay there. Not great that that's got damage, but you know. First prepper? No, we'll take that with us. Oh, and then I need to drop the yeah. I think the speed skeleton can go in. Wait a minute. What's happening after this? No, I'll keep that with me. So if we're going to cross the tar belt, I need to make sure that I've got some BT gear with me. Okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Shit. Can't believe I did that, bro. I seriously thought, I mean, I remember I did the outro under that damn shelter. Oh, I didn't save. Shit. No point about it, worrying about it now. Okay, so the gear is at Heartman. No, Mountain Knot City. Gear for Heartman is at Mountain Knot City. Now, quickest way there is going to be that one. Yeah. Oh, can't believe I didn't save. Okay, so we'll get some BT gear, and look, I remember there was a ton of stuff at for Heartman at Mountain Knot, so I might have to just. Dude, is it just me, or is like a lot of ramps have been added all over the place? No. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, they're everywhere. Okay. I wonder if they're all the same dude. Same player. Okay, so we just gotta think about this. Because effectively, Got to get down to the tar belt.
Clear. Weapons detected. All decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, let's just do this. Let's private locker. That's orders that need to be completed later. That's fine. There we go. Do this so much, bro. I'm just gonna put that onto the floor for now. I'm gonna make sure I take all his gear out of the locker. There we go. And there was lost cargo. I don't think there was much in the way of lost cargo, but there was some. Is that it? Is it just these two? I don't think it was way more than that. Okay. We need one of these, so we'll keep that. Bowler gun and non-lethal. First prepper. Another floating carrier. Grenade launcher I'm going to keep. Take that. Laser gun. I don't remember if they had a ride. I think they did. I remember having to go through some... There's some private locker. Whoa, that all-terrain skeleton is nearly toast. But that's fine. We'll just use it up and then we'll throw on the speed skeleton that we've got with us. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I want to take... I've got a grenade launcher. Hold on. What do I have on my back here? Grenade launcher. Bowler gun. And I'm going to take a BT gun as well, I think. Okay, so let's just throw the carrier. Where's the carrier? There we go. Alright. I'm going to put all of his cargo on there. Then I'm going to carry everything else I need. Perfect. Okay. So that's all his cargo. Nice. I'm gonna go one, just gonna check that. Yeah. Okay. Whew. I don't need to claim any materials. I'm gonna fabricate. I think I'm gonna fabricate. I've got hermetic grenades. I've got 3 of those. That's fine. But what I might do is just take a BT gun. Yeah. And then, yeah, then I'm just going to think about, like, is that what we've got? Non-lethal, grenade launcher, anti-BT, handgun. And then hermetics. Yeah, that should be fine. I think. Should be fine. Save, because, you know. Dude. Seriously? Did I seriously not save? Why? Hold on. Private locker. No. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong damn menu. So just make sure we have absolutely everything for Heartman. I'm sure we do, but I'm here. I'm going to check. Devo. I could have sworn I had more for Heartman in here. Doesn't look like it though, bro. No. Okay. Gravity gloves? Those are trashed. Jesus. They're absolutely trashed. I'll take one of these. Why not? Blood bag. We're not going to need a blood bag. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so we'll go to Heartman, drop it off, get the next mission for the tar belt, head down. I remember there was terrorists. I don't need that. There was some terrorists down there, and I remember there being... Oh, wait. You know, I just thought about it as well. Okay, so YT chat is active. I remember Namasha saying yesterday that it was a bit iffy. So, you know. Let's check that. Whoa. Is it just trying to tell me all the orders that I have? Yeah, that's fine. Right, yeah, Heartman. So I remember there was... Yeah, I remember there was terrorists, and I think we got to deal with some BTs as well. Dude, look at all the... Because I've taken all these orders. Look at all the, like, red X's. Like, you don't have this cargo. Yeah. I know. Just relax. But, you know, that's after we've completed the main story. I'll come back and then... And then, yeah, we're just going to decide, do we push all the way through to the end, or do we just get to Edge Knot and then kind of prep before the last bit? So that's another thing we can do. Split this up into a two-parter. So we've got to get to Edge Knot, and then once we're at Edge Knot, then we've got to get to the other side. Jesus. And that's, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. It's not quick. I think what I remember is, like, do I go straight just on a bike from here? Or do I use some of the zip lines I've made and go down to the... I think I'm gonna have to use some zip lines, man. Whoa. I can't remember if we need to go to the Evo Devo or if we need to go to Paleontologist and go that way around. I think it's Paleontologist. Gotta go to the Paleontologist and then, you know, think.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges on. Verifying IDs.
I'm gonna switch out the speed skidder to now.
All weapons will be locked until departure.
Because you're gonna need to.
Thank you.
Especially when we're trying to climb all that. Ugh. Yeah. Right. We have so much stuff. Okay.
cargo.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
This might take us to 5 stars, man. We have a lot. Yep. Ha, that was before the lost cargo. Done.
Cargo addressed to Porter awaiting collection.
Five stars.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work. New order available.
That's interesting. Is it not orders for Sam? What? Oh, hold on. There's 2 available for Heartman. You kidding me? Did we just bring his stuff without doing the mission? Yeah. Okay. Well, luckily it's not a long trip.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It shouldn't matter that I've got all those open orders either. I don't think. Okay. You go this one, that's fine. I mean, no, it shouldn't. No. So effectively the game carries on when you finish the story. It's not like it's not one of those where the game ends. Seriously, just like not even pick up the damn. Well, I mean, would we have enough space? That's another question. So we've got to bring a whole stack of materials, don't we? I love it's just like one little box. It might have been. We'll see now. Christmas hat is like freaking out every time I, jump on and off to a zip line. I'm going to change that. Let's do that rather. Ooh, yeah, we'll put on Johnny's glasses. Why not?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
I mean, we've got a silver hand on. Might as well,
All clear.
wear his shades. Why not? I'm trying to remember when we go into the BT, like into the tar belt. Essentially, we trigger or we need to.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Got to trigger a BT event. I'm just trying to remember if we had, can't remember. Okay, so hold on. Standard orders. Okay, done the stuff for Heartman. Oh, Devo. I mean, do we have to wait? Higgs is his old boss? Oh. That's a lot of thoughts. Hold on. Okay, so... I wonder if it's because we've got all these open orders. I thought it didn't matter. Well, that's kind of hilarious. Hold on. Let's just leave the room and just see if it changes when we go up. Head back to Heartman's lab. Okay. Can I? Thanks. Bro, if I head back there again and it's like, bah, nothing's happening. Okay, hold on. Hopkins lab. One available order for Heartman. Okay. Doesn't give me the info of the order. Let's just go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
But I mean, it said head back to Hartman's lab. Unless, am I supposed to complete? Hold on, dude. I mean, I don't know what's going on. We might not be going through the tar belt this episode at all. This might be one of those episodes where it's just like, well, whatever we planned is not happening. I could have sworn that we were going through this all about today. Let's see. We'll go back now. If nothing's changed, I may need to cancel all the orders. And then see if it kicks off. I'll take the bike. Okay. Bit soon. Here we go.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hold on. Oh, no orders that can be taken on. That's the one it's picking up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save. And then I'm going to cancel all of these orders. That's fine. I want to see if this is going to make any difference. It might not. But I mean, the thing is, like, we're going nowhere here. Oh, wait, hold on. Orders. Why does it go out of the damn menu, bro? This is painstaking. This system should have been better. Sup, Nomisha? This episode has not started well, bro. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah. Session was good yesterday. Thank you. Definitely. I'm going to be trying another lethal run. I don't know if I'm going to try it today, but you're definitely trying them maybe during the week. So I will definitely message you on Discord. Absolute. I don't know. But good luck with the errands, bro. I will see you in the week. Ranked orders. Okay, no, orders. If this doesn't change anything, like if I cancel all these damn orders and and nothing changes, then I don't know. Oh my god. Dude, look how many I've got. Why can I not select multiple and cancel all of them? Are you kidding me, bro? This is a terrible system for cancelling orders. I suppose this is, you know, probably not a common problem. I can't process my orders in here either. Nope, it's just going to be this way. Well, if you've just tuned in now, I'm going through the menus, cancelling orders. Ah. Look, I don't know.
Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, everything's fine. This is me being a moron. Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID.
I'm supposed to go to his door. Okay, so I should still have all of my orders, right? This is making me worry now. Maybe not. Hold on. Load. Okay, we just arrived, then we went back because I thought I didn't have anything. Then I went back again. Then I'm going to go here. Right. Deliver the cargo.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Okay. Done. Then we drop all the lost cargo.
Cargo address.
Five stars. Done.
Thank you for your continued support.
Thanks, bro.
Good work. New order available.
And now we just go in the damn door. Gives me signs to cancel orders and panic. Oh, I need to actually just grab this, bro. Thanks. I don't remember if we take anything down there. Dude, those shades are cool, man. Johnny Silverhands.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul.
Whoa.
Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say.
Oh.
Look, a message from Deadman. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Heartman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Heartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a
Nuts.
very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the Chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands, and it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain, and since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
Here we go.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the Chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Now we head west. Jesus, dude. Like, even though I've seen that before, that was still nuts. Okay.
It's time, Sam.
Huh?
When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the
It's a
chiral
little
relay.
awkward.
Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date.
Here we go.
Heartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Amelie. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay. So that was for Die Harmon's benefit as well. Here it is. Okay. So. Let's see if I have enough. Oh, maybe not. No, we do. No, we're good. I don't need either of those two. I'm going to change skeletons.
Order assigned.
Okay, so currently we've got speed. I'm going to put on all terrain. And then we got chiral boots already. We're good. But I need to drop the carrier. But this one we could have done it. We can. Okay. Cargo. All right. Test carrier. Whoa. All right, so west we go. Now, we are going all the way down to here. The smart play would be to use... Oh, it depends if there's some vehicles around here, though. There's no way I'm going to be driving. Although, actually, that's not that far when I look at it that way. Where's Evo Devo? Oh, that's why. I'm looking at the Evo Devo. Alright, so Heartman. There. Yeah, so we could go to the Evo Devo and then go straight down. Or we could go to the paleontologist and go this way. Now, there is the mule box. So the mules are here. And the BTs are here. Oh, good grief, I remember. So there's... Ugh. Okay, no. We're not going through that area. We're not going through the BT area, then through to the mules carrying cargo, bro. No. Okay, so we're going to go... We're going to go here. We're going to go down to the paleontologist. And we're going to go this way. And then get to this tar beach, essentially. And then go around that way. Yeah, that's the most sensible route. And I can travel with this. Because it's the director's cut. Ah. So. Look, I mean, we're still going to have to get to the Evo Devo. I mean, get from the Evo Devo down.
Restrictions lifted.
There might be a vehicle there. And obviously we're going to need one with a trailer. Or a car. You know, at least we're off our feet. You know what I Okay, up. Was there any cargo that I had stored at the what's his name, at the geologist that I could take to the paleontologist? I'll check. Might as well. Rocks just falling, bro. We were hiking up there, we could have been smacked by them. That actually, I need to save. Dude, I need to save. Okay. Let's...
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, there's my vehicle. But, new. Because that battery will run out quick.
Beginning scan.
We're gonna need a level 3. At least.
Clear. Weapons detected.
So, maybe somebody drove a car down there. We shall see. Okay, we're not going to Evo Devo. We are going to him, though. Even though his stuff is wrecked. Yeah, let's take a spare mag. Yeah. Okay. And then... we can check share locker. Whoa, there's a lot of cargo here, bro. Ooh, first prepper. And the veteran porter. Taking those out. I'm going to put those in the private locker. Nope, not helpful. Okay. Let's go back to private locker. I'm going to store that. Yeah. Okay. I don't particularly want to take anything major down to him. That's a recovery. We're not doing that. No. No, I'm going to save. Even though it does auto-save. I cannot believe I didn't save in the last episode. What a fail. I'm trying to go faster, meanwhile I'm not in the speed skeleton.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. Off we go. Now, how far did that mule cam stretch? Oh, that's a level 3. Getting it down. Okay, mission all on its own. So if there is no vehicle down there, it's not that far. There is one great, but I mean, it's not that far. We're going downhill. It's not like we have to... If it was like going down this... Yeah, Jesus, that's a whole different story. Okay. Deliver this to the Evo Devo, just so we've, you know... Whoa! Just so we've done that. Even though... Sorry, Rue, but this cargo I'm about to deliver is wrecked. It's like 50%. God, it's really damaged. Huh. How about that? 5 stars. 5 stars on a seriously wrecked piece of cargo.
Here, this is for you. I hope you like it.
Good work. New.
Okay. I don't need to worry about orders right now. Share locker. It's always worth just checking here, though, bro. Ooh, the first prepper. I mean, technically, we're going to all of these dudes. So, offload. Good grief! Why does he have so much stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna take that actually. Okay, private locker. And we can store it in there. The quickest way to get into 5 stars, man, you just deliver a lost cargo on top of orders. Just goes so quickly.
I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Keep on keeping on.
All right.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Now, any vehicles? Maybe. I see a bike. It's a bike and trailer. That's not going to get us very far, man. Yeah, it's not going to get us very far at all. Look, I'll have a full battery, I guess. I've got a PCC with me. I do, right? Yeah. I mean, it's a full battery. Like, yeah, we gotta do it. Whoa. Perfect. Whoa. Need a save, bro. Okay, so we are going literally... I mean, we could be cheeky and go here. Might be easier. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Let's see if my plan works. Again, I'm sure there's mules somewhere. I'm not going to pick up lost cargo right now. Because it's just going to get absolutely damaged. Whoa. In fact, that's a good question. I've got to jump out and go into the damn tar belt. Like, I've got to go into the tar. Am I going to not damage this cargo? I'm going to go by foot. Okay, so veering off to the right was a good idea. Oh, look at that. Right at the end of the Chiral network, man. Oh, behave yourself. Sam, Jesus, let's not. Okay, hold on.
Next level trust is you.
Here we go. Just in case.
Next level trust is you. True love is embedded in this. True love is embedded.
Okay. Okay. Oh shit. I don't want to damage any cargo. There we go. Okay. We're here. Well. At least at the first bit. Oh, I'm definitely getting that. And I'll go right on the beach. It should be quite a bit smoother. There we go. Whoa. Let's not drive into the tar, bro.
Next level trust is you.
Okay.
Next level trust is you.
So if we came down the other route, we would have come down here.
Love is embedded in this. True love is embedded.
Yeah. There. But we'd have to go through a BT territory, plus it'd have to go through... Yeah, the cargo would get trashed. I know I did prep for it, but, you know, Ooh, hello? Let's just pick this up. I mean, I've got enough. I'm not building any more roads. Ooh, that's a big one, too. Have to pick it up. Just have to.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
All right. Yeah. Whew. We just made it, dude. Yellow battery. Right, that'll do it.
Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Chiral relay.
All right. Done. Order complete.
Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
Here we go.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Okay, so. Huh.
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across. There must be a way. We can't give up, not with what's at stake. We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
Yep. You get caught by a BT first, bro. Okay, so what I want to do... Whoa! Materials are just dropping from the sky. I'm going to park the bike. Might as well put that in there as well. Oh, that didn't work. Stop being annoying. There we go. Oh, such a good song. I've already got one on my... Okay, no, we don't need two. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna park the bike in the shelter, and the bunker, just so it's stored and... Okay. Thanks. And then, yeah, I was sort of thinking about, like, I wonder if we should maybe call it here, because, I mean, we're already an hour. You know? And then we save the actual crossing of the tar belt the next episode. And then maybe what I do in between is I finish off all the old orders. Hold on, let me just activate terminal. And let's drop the bike. Okay. Yep, store vehicle.
Storing vehicle.
Done. Alright, so effectively I've got to go into that tar belt. Ah, somebody built a bridge for us. Thanks. But if I do that, bro, yeah, that starts the next part. The only other thing I could do is I could get to Edgenut and then call it there without going through to the next. Yeah, we could do that. That's not a bad idea, actually. Okay, so this is save. Done. Essentially, we're just gonna sink. It would be better if we could get some BTs here, though, bro. Hold on. Let's just see if there's a BT, if there's BTs around. If there is, then I'll just literally get them to drag me into the lake, and then I can fight a big BT. Right? Let's see. There should be a BT area here. Oh, there we go.
It might be worth looking through your mail in case there's anything we've missed. A piece of local knowledge, perhaps. The folks who live out that way might have noticed something.
This is what I'm looking for. Ha! Loads of BT. So that's where we're headed. My thinking is I want to get right to the edge. Okay. Whoa! Oh wow! Yeah, you should definitely get caught here. There we go. That should be close enough. There we go. I probably should have put the yeah. Tell me I have the grenade launcher on me. Whoa. How's the buildings, bro? Okay, I do. Great. Okay. Whoa. I don't think we're going to be killing them, man. I don't think that's how this goes. I mean, I'm going to try. That's just a rock, bro. Whoops. Probably should switch the skeleton to speed. We'll be close to, like, you know, vulnerable to tripping, but we can jump.
Can't say I would have ever thought of that. Well done, Sam. You out there giving it your all that's worth yet.
Yeah, I seriously don't think we're going to be shooting anything. But yeah, the speed skeleton is definitely the way to go. Okay. This isn't great. Alright, we're on. Whew. Oh, I don't particularly want to. Oh, well. This isn't good. Get out of there. Whew. That sucked a bit. Okay, we're going that way. Oh, I'm very glad I took the speed skeleton with me. Let's go. Woo! All right. Down we go, eh? Oh, oh, perfect. How was that? No, Sam. Up. What are you doing? Clown. There we go. Reef was unnecessary. There we go. Okay. Cutscene. I think. I mean, technically that one with Heartman was a cutscene. You probably should have. You know, I forgot that. Are we close enough to the other side to repatriate? At Edge Knot, we must be. Unless I just screwed that up. No. It should be fine. The cutscene. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we ran hour 29. I think we'll call it at Edge Knot. Rather than going all the way to the end. Yeah, cutscene. See you in a sec.
London bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges falling down, my fair lady.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you? She's in there. I can smell her. Of course, I would have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network. Bless your heart. Thank you kindly.
Sam Bridges. Careful. Contents are fragile. Like the world and everything in it. Me, I'm no exception. I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and, oh, let's not forget little you. Okay, it's okay. I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. Now the mask can come off, right? Hey. You remember this? Nope. Poor, sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. Tell you what say we make it a race? Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days. Nothing like the eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind. Makes folks honest. There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder, when you look death in her eye, will you blink?
Higgs is a
Still
menace.
with me, Sam? Even now, our way forward, our way to save Amelie is the same as always. Your first priority is to get the local distro center on the network. Until it's complete and everybody's connected, Higgs won't find it easy to get to Amelie. She should be safe. So take your time and do it right.
Okay, so what we'll do is, yeah, we'll call it here. And essentially, like, because once we go through there and we start that process,
What's the holdup, Sam? Connect your Cupid to the terminal and bring the site online.
hey man, settle down, bro. I was sprinting. Okay. Done.
Good work, Sam. You've made it as far as Bridges 1 ever did. We never pushed further west. Frankly, it's a miracle we kept that distro center running. Anyway, you're almost at Edge Knot City, your final destination, where Amelie should be waiting. Smile, Sam. Only one more knot to go. One last time to put that Cupid to use. Though you'll need another component to finish the job. Regardless, the nationwide network will serve as your ticket home. Just bear in mind that by bringing Edge Knot online, you'll likely be revealing Amelie's location to Higgs. You'll need to get to her before he does. Head to your private room and get your gear sorted. When you're ready to go, we'll give you what you need. Make sure not to leave the distro center without taking the order.
Yeah, we're gonna call it there. Dude needs a shower though.
Sam, are you there?
Amelie.
Can you hear me? Sam,
Over here, Amelie.
the network's nearly complete. Just one more knot to go. And then America will be whole again. Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to.
It should be a cutscene.
It's
Not bad.
Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here. He can't. So don't worry. Get the last Cupid to Edge Knot City and finish what we started. I'll meet you in your room at the distro center when it's all over. There's something you need to know, Sam. I've kept things from you. Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is true. I could end it all. Us. Mankind. Extinction. That's what I am.
How does that even mean?
But it's not what I want to be. All I want is for you and me and everyone in this world to be whole. Sam. Promise you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Amelie? Amelie?
Well, here we go. I want to use a shower, bro. Are you kidding me? Thanks. Can't be sitting here like a mess. Okay. Ooh, should we try one last time to do this? Let's see if it'll work. Don't think it's gonna work. I was hoping it would be the one where Higgs rocks up, and then as you look at him, he puts on the golden mask. I've always wanted to try and get the golden mask and the glasses on at the same time. Oh, one more. Probably won't be there. You hear him warp in. No. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna call it there. I don't want to go upstairs just now. That, you know, kicks off the whole thing. But what I might do offline is I might just go through and just... Whoa. Grief. Oh yeah, okay. These are all... we saw that. What's weird is that we didn't get any more... Half-Life or Cyberpunk missions. Kind of thought we would. We've got the backpack. Yeah. But there should be the Cyberpunk sticker bombs. We haven't got that yet. Why? Yeah, it's not on here. Damn, man, I really want that one. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of reading, but yeah, I think let's call it here. Because again, once we start this journey, it's not short. But yeah, we'll call it there. We will do Edge Knot City next week. At least we've done what I set out to do. This one was cross the tar belt. You know, I'm glad I did that. All right. Well, have a good week. I'll see you next week for Death Stranding. Or Control on Tuesday, Space Marine Thursday, and God of War Saturday. Thanks for watching. Bye.